In a world where everyone is trying to be seen, heard, and validated, the most powerful thing you can do is focus on your own growth instead of chasing approval from others. Too many people waste their energy trying to impress, waiting for likes, comments, and applause, when the truth is that none of that truly defines you. External validation is temporary. It fades as quickly as it comes, leaving you empty if you depend on it. Real confidence comes from knowing you are improving every day, regardless of who notices. When you shift your attention inward, you stop playing to the crowd and start building for yourself. You read, you learn, you train, you work. Without the need to post every step online for recognition. You understand that your worth isn't based on who claps for you, but on the quiet victories you win behind closed doors. Focusing on yourself means setting personal goals, working on your mindset, and pushing your limits without waiting for permission. When you make growth your main priority, you stop competing with others and start competing with who you were yesterday. That's when you truly begin to evolve into the best version of yourself. Silence is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of control. In a world that constantly pushes you to speak, react, and prove yourself, choosing silence is an act of power. When you stay silent, you give yourself the space to think clearly before you act. You stop wasting energy on meaningless arguments and start channeling that energy toward your own growth. People who speak too much often reveal too much, giving others the opportunity to use their words against them. But when you remain silent, you become unpredictable, and unpredictability is a strength. Silence allows you to observe what others miss. You see patterns, you notice motives, and you understand people on a deeper level. This gives you the upper hand in life because wisdom comes more listening than from talking. In 2025, the loudest voices won't necessarily win. The focused, disciplined, and patient ones will. Use silence as your shield and your weapon. Speak only when your words carry weight, and when you do, they will be remembered. Until then, let your actions be your voice, and your progress be the proof that you're on the right path. In today's world, distractions are everywhere, and most of them come disguised as harmless conversations, endless scrolling, and constant noise from other people's opinions. Every minute you spend caught up in gossip or reacting to negativity is a minute stolen from your own growth. The truth is not every voice deserves your attention, and not every debate is worth your energy. When you allow yourself to get pulled into meaningless chatter, you're giving away the mental space you need for focus, creativity, and discipline. The most successful people aren't the ones who respond to every comment or engage in every argument. They're the ones who protect their time like it's gold. In 2025, with information moving faster than ever, the ability to cut through the noise will be a superpower. This means ignoring the drama, walking away from pointless arguments, and refusing to let other people's negativity take root in your mind. Your goals require your full attention, and every distraction is a step away from them. Stay locked in on what truly matters, because while others are wasting their energy on things that won't matter a week from now, you'll be building something that lasts a lifetime. Working in the shadows is one of the most powerful strategies you can use to transform your life in 2025. When you quietly build yourself without constantly announcing your every move, you remove the noise and pressure that comes from outside opinions. The truth is, not everyone needs to know what you're doing, and not everyone will support you. Some will doubt you'll copy you, and others will even hope you fail. By keeping your growth private, you protect it. You give yourself the freedom to fail, to adjust, and to learn without judgment or unnecessary commentary. In silence, you find clarity. You can focus fully on sharpening your skills, strengthening your mindset, and laying down a foundation for long-term success. Every day you invest in your goals without broadcasting them is a day you grow stronger without distraction. Then, when the time is right, your results will speak for you. There's no need to convince anyone or prove yourself through words. Your progress will make the loudest statement. Success built in the shadows becomes undeniable in the light. And by the time people notice, it's already too late for them to stop you. Not everyone deserves access to your dreams, your goals, or the steps you're taking to achieve them. in a world where everyone is quick to talk but slow act. Protecting your plans is one of the smartest moves you can make. The more you share, the more you open yourself up to opinions, doubts, and negativity that can plant seeds of hesitation in your mind. Even well-meaning friends or family might unintentionally discourage you, projecting their own fears onto your ambitions. When you keep your vision to yourself, you create a safe space for it to grow without interference. Silence gives you the freedom to work without judgment and the focus to refine your ideas without outside pressure. It prevents you from seeking premature validation and helps you stay committed for the right reasons. Not because others are watching, but because you truly believe in what you're building. In time, your results will speak for themselves. You won't need to announce every step you take, because when the outcome is undeniable, the world will notice. Until then, keep your head down, protect your vision, and let your progress be your loudest statement. Focusing on own journey instead of comparing yourself to others is one of the most powerful shifts you can make in 2025. The truth is, comparison is a silent thief. It steals your joy, your confidence, and your ability to appreciate your own progress. Every time you measure your worth against someone else's highlight reel, you ignore the battles you've already won. You forget how far, because your eyes are too busy looking at someone else's lane. But the reality is, everyone's race is different. The path they're walking is not the same as yours. The obstacles they face are not the same as yours, and their timing will never match yours. When you direct all your energy toward your own growth, you move faster. You stop wasting mental strength worrying about who's ahead or behind, and instead you build something real for yourself. This is the year to be tunnel visioned. Keep your head down, put in the work, and remember that the only person you should try to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Comparison limits you, but focus liberates you. In silence and discipline, you'll discover that your journey has its own perfect timing.